And how do you even know it's mine? How dare you? Why would you even do this? Thought you'd be happy. Is it dead? What kind of monster hits a pregnant toddler?
First up is Stewie is on sand, and in this episode, Stewie does some wild to Brian. As the episode kicks off, Stewie realizes that he and Brian have been drifting apart.
Oh, hey, Bri. Hey, you want to go out and get some gluten-free pizza? Let's go to Whole Foods and buy a bunch of stuff from that weird aisle nobody else goes down. I can't. I got plans. I'll see you later. Maybe another time. Brian's been so distant lately, and we used to be inseparable.
Poor Stewie. Well, surely he's gonna be rational and talk to Brian, right? Nah, f that. This is freaking Family Guy, dude. And after Brian ignores Stewie again, our favorite psycho baby comes up with a plan.
The hell are you doing? I saw a scary boy doing this, and I thought I'd try it. I'm late. Here he goes again. He's being so standoffish. I don't understand. We used to be that happy. Having a baby seems to have made them closer. Babies save relationships. We're going to have a baby. I want tonight to be perfect.
Oh, hey, look, you made a little dinner party. Hi, Rupert.
He won't be joining us. Get up.
You okay?
I'm terrific. I was thinking we should talk about having a... This isn't fun for me.
But I gotta go. I have a date.
This is serious, Rupert. I'm losing him. I'm just going to take a little bit of his DNA, and soon we'll be proud parents.
Stewie builds an entire lab for this wild idea, and it actually freaking works. The next day, Stewie breaks the news to poor Brian. This is gonna be a father, whether he likes it or not, and he ain't having no puppies.
All right, Rupert, the fertilization device is complete. This will impregnate me with the child that will bring Brian and me back together. First, I add Brian's hair and saliva. There. Now I just have to get into the machine, and then the machine does whatever it has to do to me in order to successfully impregnate me. You're gonna watch me get pregnant. I want to look at you when it happens.
What?
Yeah, you watch me, bitch.
What?
Good morning, Brian.
What is that? I smell pee. Oh my God, is Lois pregnant again?
No. Meg is pregnant? You're getting warmer.
What have you done?
What have we done?
What?
We're pregnant.
Oh my God!
And in 18 years, he's going to move away.
I don't know what Stewie is expecting. Brian is already a really dad. I mean, remember Dylan? Brian completely abandoned that kid. Nonetheless, Brian does not want this to happen at all, and I can't blame the dude. If I was him, I'd just push the kid down the stairs. Problem solved, right?
How could this even happen? I took your DNA and inserted it into my temporary uterus.
People are gonna think I had sex with a male baby and then got him pregnant.
We could even use my old crib.
You use your old crib. Stewie, you have to get rid of it.
You know, why don't you just say it? Say the word, Brian.
Abortion! Abortion! You need to get a big fat abortion right this second.
Our child is growing inside me.
Stop talking like that. And how do you even know it's mine?
How dare you?
Why would you even do this?
Thought you'd be happy.
Is it dead?
What kind of monster hits a pregnant toddler? If you ever lay a finger on me again, I'll burn you in your bed.
Could you do that now, please?
Stewie already has a baby bump after 2 days and is going through all the symptoms of pregnancy. He even pukes in the living room while complaining to Brian. I don't know what Brian's problem is here. He's a dog, so the fucker should just eat it. Later, Brian and Stewie visit the doctor for a checkup, and not only is Stewie being a weirdo, but Dr. Hartman also has a hilarious moment.
You look ridiculous like that.
Not too ridiculous for you to put a baby in me.
You look a little young. How old are you?
13? 15. But he didn't force himself on me. I wanted it too.
Well, that's the important thing. Your vagina seems to have a penis and 2 testicles.
I sneezed real hard and all that came out.
Ah, that explains it. From strictly eyeballing you, I'd say everything looks fine.
Now, Brian, did you have any questions for the doctor?
Yeah, are there a lot of stairs in this building?
Stewie only becomes more delusional from here, and it's funny as fuck. They do a photo shoot, and the photos are wild. Dude, look at some of these. Brian better hope Stewie deleted all the evidence, cause they were really committed to the whole mom and dad thing. You know Brian is a fucking legendary friend for going along with all this shit, especially when he ends up having to birth the mutant himself.
I'm having such a craving for...
I'll jump off a cliff. Not gonna be me. Absolutely not. That'd be the one thing that would get... You know what? Nigga, all right. Nope.
burgers. Oh, Brian, I need you to take me to the hospital. My water just broke. Oh, you're gonna have to drive a little faster. I'm going to need you to deliver the baby.
Can you wait a second while I put a towel down? I don't want anything to get on the seats.
Oh, God. Oh, God, it's coming. How did Murphy Brown make this look so easy?
Careful, don't get anything on the seats.
God, I think another one's coming.
I don't see it.
I think it's coming out of my mouth. Kill me. This hurts too much.
Holy What is happening? God, they're crawling all over me. How many are there now? 4, 5, 6, 7? Mazel tov.
Look at how cute these little fuckers are. Brian even takes a liking to one of them and starts to get into the idea of being a father. However, they quickly realize this shit is not easy. Stewie, the person who wanted this ridiculous situation in the first place, really begins to tap out by the end of the episode.
Stewie, this is awful. I don't know why anyone would want to be a parent. I can't take this anymore, Stewie. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of here. I just gotta get away for a couple weeks.
You're not leaving me alone with these things. The whole point of this was for us to spend more time together. I thought if we had a baby, it would bring us closer together.
What? I was only distant because you've been so moody lately. I always want to hang out with you.
But I was only moody because you were so distant. I always want to hang out with you too. So we didn't have to do any of this.
How attached to them are you?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either. I mean, I'm sure they'll be adopted.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm still keeping all the gifts from the baby shower.
This is definitely one of the craziest Family Guy episodes ever, but it's nothing compared to this next one. In Baby You Knock Me Out, it's Peter's birthday. The episode kicks off with a little party for Peter, with him opening all sorts of gifts. Quagmire in particular, though, has something very interesting for Peter. Trust me, Lois is gonna love it.
Tickets to Foxy Boxing?
Yes, this cool thing where girls in bikinis box each other. We're all going Saturday night.
Man, would you look at that.
Yeah, reminds me of Thanksgiving.
Why'd it remind you of Thanksgiving?
Because this is where I come for Thanksgiving.
May I have your attention, please? We've reached that part of the evening when our house champion takes on all challengers.
Hey, Lois, what do you think? You want to fight that lady's boobs?
No, I'm not fighting anyone.
Well, good thing I made this plaster mold of your hand and forearm. Hey, buddy, over here.
I see a woman's hand and forearm at table 8.
All right. If it'll shut you all up, I'll do it. Hey, watch it. That was pretty hard.
Try this one.
Yeah, punch each other, you whores.
Damn!
You'll always be garbage.
She's a natural. She could make some serious money as a professional. You should consider your wife competing for a belt. Think about it. Here's my card.
Damn, Peter better get his fat ass in the kitchen and start cooking dinner, cause Lois is a natural born fighter. Peter, in typical Peter fashion, takes this shit way too seriously. Lois doesn't even want to be a boxer, and makes this very clear to Peter the next day, but he finds a way.
Gosh, I can't wait to see this fancy restaurant.
Oh, you're gonna love it, Lois. Here, put on these special eating gloves I bought you. You know what? I'm tired of this. I booked you a boxing match.
Son of a bitch. Damn it, Peter. I'm sorry. There's been a terrible mistake. My idiot husband here booked this match without my knowledge.
Hey, what you doing down there, Lois? We have a winner!
Peter, I feel great.
Oh, I know the feeling. It's how I feel when I burp really loud in an underground parking structure to assert my dominance. Says the king.
The next time my girl bitches about going to GameStop, I'm just blindfolding her and lying about Olive Garden. Easy peasy. It worked for Peter, so it's bound to work for me, right? Lois starts to get really invested in this boxing shit, and she even becomes a champion. After 17 wins, she tries to retire, but turns out Lois has one more opponent.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
Hey, Griffin!
God, that's Deirdre Jackson, the deadliest fighter in all of women's boxing. Her fists are so dangerous, she's not allowed to be a lesbian.
You're scared! If you're so great, why don't you prove it?
I'm retired.
Why don't you bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real woman?
No, I'm ashamed.
Get down on your hands and knees, fatty!
Yeah, yes, sir.
Look at me, Griffin! I'm milking me a cow!
You wanna fight? You got one! Now you get your hands off my man before I break him off!
Is it bad that I low-key want someone to do that to me? That's not weird, right?
Nope.
Think of all the free milk. In the end, Lois has her big fight with the legendary Action Jackson, and it does not go very well.
You think you're
Free
tough?
milk.
Well, let's see what you got.
Wow, she's really hitting Mom hard.
Good. She's too strong, Joe.
Yeah, Lois is cooked, dude. Fortunately, she has her retarded husband to help give her a little pep talk. The entire reason she's even in this situation.
All right, Lois, you listen to me and you listen good. I watched you raise 3 kids on a shoestring budget. You never gave up then, and you're not giving up now.
Peter, you're in the wrong corner.
All right, Lois, you listen to me and you listen good. Damn it!
Shut up! Everybody shut up!
Finish this.
Lois, stay down. Don't get up. You've got nothing to prove.
I've had enough of you!
You're going down, Griffin!
Not tonight, I'm not.
Lois, you did it! I love you so much!
Lois, Griffin! Now, if everyone could just pick up 2 chairs before you leave, we can get this place cleaned up a lot quicker.
In the end, Lois wins and she retires as a champion, but we get one last scene that really made me hungry.
And thanks to Deirdre, I even got some of my own milk to put on my cereal.
Dad,
What? I'm fun.
We don't have a lot of episodes that focus solely on Peter and Quagmire, and that sucks, as they're my favorite. Remember when they started their own band in season 12's Into Harmony's Way? It's a fucking classic, dude. Well, we get another Peter and Quagmire episode in the season 20 episode Brief Encounter.
Check it out. You and Peter have the same undies.
He just wears run-of-the-mill Hanes. Mine are plains. Look at that. The perfect underwear for unexpected wind shear.
Is that like farts?
Yes, that's like farts.
Sometimes me and the homies will swap underwear. It's for good luck, right? However, when Peter and Quagmire do it, they get a completely different result.
Giggity morning, everyone. Lois, can I see you in the other room for a second?
Sure.
All right. Lois, can I see you in the other room for a second? Lois, can I see you in the other room for a second? I couldn't perform a third time, so we just read.
Wait, so if Peter's acting like Quagmire, I wonder how things are going for the real deal.
Morning, beautiful. But first, a dump so long I will be able to read everything Garfield ever wrote. Did you know, if this plane was a wiener, we'd be the wiener's eyes? Now please enjoy this in-flight music I brought with me from my glove compartment.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Yeah, so remember how Quagmire absolutely despises Brian? Well, with Quagmire and Peter's personality swap, Brian is about to get fucking roasted by Peter.
There he is, the reason our lawn looks like it has leopard skin pants.
You've been acting really weird all of a sudden.
Brian, I think what you mean is all of a sudden. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the author in the house. You accept food, clothing, and shelter, yet no responsibilities. You constantly want to sleep with my wife, who is an angel. Oh, and the hypocrisy. You claim to be an ally to women, but I bet you don't even know Nancy Pelosi's official title. Now, can you strap me to this milking table? My wife will be home soon.
After an inspection from Joe, Quagmire and Peter realize that they've done the unthinkable.
Never strap yourself to a milking table, men. Just don't.
These weirdos swapped underwear, and Joe makes sure to roast the hell out of them. It is pretty weird, dude. Their Dragon Balls were practically touching.
What happened to you?
I was in line at the bank and this human-sized chicken cut in front of me.
And I think I know what it is. He's wearing your underwear, and you're wearing his.
How do you know that?
When I lost my legs, I gained a sense of underpants.
What are you talking about? We didn't switch underwear.
Hanes. Planes.
You must have accidentally grabbed the wrong ones at the laundromat.
So your boys were where his boys were, and your boys were where his boys were.
Oh my God.
Ha! Classic. I just wear trunks, tree guy. That'll hit you when you're driving home.
Hey, I didn't know you take out trash too.
Yeah, I only on trash days.
No, right, of course. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I not sure what to say.
I know. It's awkward. You don't think the guys are talking about us, do you?
Oh my God, I still can't believe they wore each other's underwear.
Like icky times 1,000. This is crazy. What if we wore each other's underwear?
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Just joking.
Yeah, even Lois and Ida roast them about this shit, especially when they're acting so freaking weird at dinner. Peter even rips his own ear off at one point, which had me fucking dying.
Thanks again for having us over, Lois.
You said you were gonna cancel dinner.
I have zero control in my marriage.
Oops, I dropped my roll, which is not at all an invitation for Peter to have an under-the-table conference.
Darn thing's always coming off. Excuse me for one moment, won't you?
Why did you do that?
You dropped all the bread. What was I supposed to do?
Okay, that makes sense. You should probably get checked. You say when you wear someone's underwear?
I can't believe this.
What's going on here, you two? Lois spent all day overcooking this meal.
We accidentally wore each other's underwear.
Shut up!
Oh, it's not even Wednesday.
It's Tuesday night!
You don't get it.
Ladies switch underwear all the time. I might be wearing Bonnie's right now.
That is super sexy and being stored for later. It's very different for guys.
Masculinity just doesn't account for stuff like this.
Between male friends, there's no coming back from this. Just don't know if there's any front to back to this. Our reputations are smeared. We had a really good streak, huh?
Bro, is Quagmire actually moving? I think the boys are taking this one a little too far, and Lois definitely agrees.
What's going on out there, Dad?
We accidentally wore each other's underwear, so Mr. Quagmire Quagmire is moving.
Yeah, obviously one of you would need to.
This is completely ridiculous.
Hey, what's done is done.
I don't have a lot of friends, but if I did, I would never let anything come between us, especially a pair of underwear.
You know what, Lois? You're right.
Now go tell him not to move.
No.
I just want to say that you can wreck a good pair of underwear, but you can't wreck a good friendship.
Can you help me move my stuff back inside?
Only if I can do it half naked and in front of all our neighbors.
Now that is fucking beautiful. I gotta try swapping briefs with the homies again. It seems like a good way to bond. In season 20's First Blood, Stewie is back on his bullshit. Being the most suspect character in cartoon history, he convinces himself that he's on his period.
Time to slippery slide. Okay, Bri, watch and learn. Ah! Ooh!
Public humiliation. You must be a United States Senator.
Oh my God, there's blood in my pants. I've seen enough commercials during The Good Wife to know there's only one explanation. I'm having my period. Rupert, I need my heat pad, I need Kate, I need Leo, and I need ice cream.
Hey, Stewie.
Guess who woke up to a red dawn? I'm having my period. My 21st century box has been conquered by Eric the Very Red.
It's clearly because you hurt yourself on the slippery slide. Boys can't get periods.
There's no such thing as a boy anymore. Just a vast sea of chubby theys and them, virtue signaling on Instagram.
Maybe you are having your period.
In this next scene, you can tell the writer of this episode is borrowing from Stewie is Insane, the same episode we covered at the beginning of this video. As the plot shifts into Stewie thinking he's preggo again. Still a great episode, don't get it twisted. And it's just as funny, especially this next scene.
Rupert, where's my Kotex sanitary belt? Well, this is weird. No blood. It's only been a day. I don't understand. Short-term sporadic bleeding is generally not due to a period, but is more indicative of spotting. Spotting? What's spotting? Oh my God, Rupert! I'm pregnant! How did this happen? Ah, what do you care anyway? I'm sure you'll do what you always do and bury yourself in your work.
I have Stewie on one. He says he's been trying your cell. Stewie, he just stepped into a meeting. We'll have to return.
Fortunately, Brian has been through this shit before, as you guys saw earlier in the video, so he knows exactly what to say.
Glad to see you're no longer crying on the couch.
Yes, it turns out I was wrong about my period.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Because I'm pregnant.
I'll pay to get rid of it. I'm sorry, that's...
We decided it's for the best.
Damn it, Stewie, you're not pregnant. I know all kids like to play make-believe and pretend to be adults, but it's time for it to stop. You are not pregnant. Okay, look, I didn't mean to break it to you so harshly.
Now that I'm pregnant, I can't eat sushi.
You know what? Fine. You're pregnant. It's just too bad you're gonna gain all that weight.
Well, no matter. At least I'll sleep comfortably and continue to have the same sized, not swollen feet.
Sorry, Stewie. Enjoy the miracle of life.
And we still have to plan a gender reveal party. Okay, would you rather do a cake reveal or burn Nappa to the ground?
At least this time it isn't Brian's kid, right?
I'm heading out for sushi in my new boots.
So I'm guessing you got rid of the baby?
Yes, it was a tough decision.
Well, I think you made the right decision.
Being pregnant is fun until it forces you to make sacrifices in any way.
So, you know that you were never pregnant, right?
Yes, I went to the hospital for a sonogram and got yelled at by an angry nurse.
I love the kid, but Stewie is a weird fucking baby. In Connie's Celica, Lois gets hired as a music teacher at Chris and Meg's high school. We've seen this plot point a few times throughout the show, for example, in Teacher's Heavy Pet, but this episode really nails it. Lois is normally running the show, but in this episode, she meets her match with Connie D'Amico.
Good morning, class. I'm your new music teacher, Mrs. Griffin.
Oh my God, you're so lame.
Now, class, what is music to you? What is music to you?
Stupid.
You're just afraid. I get you because I was you.
You were never me.
Look down at your desk.
LG.
Lois Griffin.
But weren't you Lois Pewterschmidt back then?
Meg, go to the principal's office.
My desk also has LG on it.
Mine too.
They all do.
I didn't know where the troublemaker was gonna sit.
Mr. Mason may have been a bird, but at least he wasn't a liar.
Well, you better get used to me, because Mr. Mason's gone.
We've seen Lois in her high school days before, and she's not lying. They really beef throughout this episode, with Lois getting her expelled, and from here, Connie goes crazy.
I feel kind of bad about getting Connie expelled. She needs to be more respectful to others.
Probably not. She's really hot.
Hey, Lois, I just got an invite for a Facebook group you started called Keep Harriet Tubman Off the $20 Bill.
Mom, this is Connie getting back at you. It's called cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying? Me?
Connie's cyberbullying continues the next day.
We had no idea you'd switch teams, Lois.
Damn it, Connie. It's just a nasty prank.
What's so nasty about it?
Nothing. I'm fine with it.
Okay, what are you doing Friday night? So, I got my blacksmith certification.
Are you using the Elmo toothbrush?
I've just been so distracted with this whole Connie thing.
So Connie made you mistake a monster's face for the words Oral-B. Go down to the station and talk to Joe.
I think she hacked my Twitter.
Well, without any hard evidence, Lois, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Okay, fellas, she's gone.
I'd like to report somebody using the wrong toothbrush. You know Elmo, right?
Connie is a really smart girl, as after Lois threatens her at the grocery store, warning her to stop fucking with her life, Connie really takes shit to a funny but unnecessary level.
Peter, I'm exhausted. I can't even think of making dinner.
Transitioning into my sad voice for the death of a white girl, Connie D'Amico died at the scene of an automobile accident earlier tonight. The brake lines of Connie's Celica apparently cut.
How horrible.
Can you imagine being the shovel that gets to scrape that ass off the road?
Lois Griffin, I'm sorry, but you're under arrest, and I have to take you down to the station.
On what charge?
We've got you on grocery store video threatening Connie D'Amico. You're under arrest for her murder.
What?
With Lois in jail, Peter and Brian go on an adventure to prove that Lois is innocent. They start a true crime podcast, look for evidence throughout the house, and check at the bar. But Peter has one more idea.
You're a dog, and I'm a man. So we're basically Scooby-Doo. We go around town and rip off faces until we find a real killer. Twins? Guess again. The newspaper is embarrassing me.
In the end, we get a little twist. I literally spoiled it earlier, but here's the scene.
We found Connie an hour ago at a motel outside of town. She put a pig in a blonde wig behind the wheel of her car. Anyway, Lois has been cleared of all charges.
And what of the pig?
That was a very tough house call. Yes? Do you have a daughter named Peppa? You're gonna want to sit down.
Well, Lois, I gotta say, it's great to have you home from prison.
It's great to be home.
Are you gonna stay that jacked forever?
Do you like it?
You know, it was nice being held up against a wall, but when you made me suck the hairdryer, I enjoyed it. I don't want to do that specific thing again.
Well, that's too bad, because I'm ready for round 2. Hands on the headboard, Chief.
Yes, ma'am.
One of my favorite season 4 episodes is Fat Guy Strangler. This is where we were first introduced to Patrick, Lois's brother. He seems like a normal guy, but he eventually goes on to be psychotic. Let's rewind a little though. The episode starts with Peter and Brian sneaking out.
Put this on.
Why?
Because I'm skipping my physical to go have steaks with the guys, and I don't want Lois to know about it. Lois, I'm going to my physical now.
Okay, honey, I'll see you later.
Why do we need the horse suit for that?
Okay. That's 7 16-ounce steaks.
Oh, come on, Joe. You haven't even finished one.
I'm so full.
Full of what? Estrogen? Come on, take the skirt off, you pant.
No!
Yeah.
I said I'm not hungry! Where is it now, huh?
I'll just put this back in your purse next to your tampons.
Every friend group has a friend like Joe, someone who will completely crash out over literally anything. Imagine Joe losing in Super Smash Bros. Or in fucking Call of Duty. Anyways, after this hilarious opening, the Griffins visit Dr. Hartman for a checkup where something shocking is revealed.
Hi, honey. How was your physical?
Good, yeah. Doctor said I was too healthy. Don't even know how. Too good of shape.
You didn't go to your physical, did you?
I did not.
So, doctor, is Peter healthy?
My goodness, you'll be dead within a month.
What?
Oh, Hagar the Horrible, if you keep up that lifestyle of pillaging and giant turkey legs, you'll be dead within a month. Mr. Griffin, you're going to expire in a month. This is your driver's license, isn't it?
Will you just tell us how Peter's health is?
Mr. Griffin, I'm not quite sure how to say this. Kim Basinger? Basinger? But now, on to the cancer.
Oh, my God.
You are a Cancer, right? You were born in July?
Please, we can't take any more shtick. Is Peter healthy?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's just really fat.
Okay, this is news to me. Boy, this is more awkward than having sex with a rhinoceros who doesn't love you anymore. Why wouldn't you look at me during?
I fucking love Dr. Hartman. Should I do another video on him? From here, things get interesting. Peter wants to prove he isn't a complete fat ass and uses a hula hoop knocking a bunch of crap over. And this is where Lois's brother comes in.
That's weird.
I didn't know you had a brother.
If I'm fat, then Stewie's fat too, because we wear the same size onesie.
Hello, Daddy. Do I have a brother?
No, don't be silly.
Because I found this picture.
Talk to her.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is unavailable or outside the calling area.
What do you feel like doing later?
Let's go pay some hookers to knock our junk around.
Of course, Carter is a complete snake and lies to his daughter, but Lois isn't taking no for an answer.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Daddy's never gonna tell me the truth.
What are you doing? They're sleeping in here.
Oh, please. They get so doped up on sleeping pills and liquor, an earthquake wouldn't wake them up. This is it. Patrick Pewterschmidt, 56 Meadow Lane, Brookfield. I do have a brother.
Oh, hey, Brian, you know what'd be fun?
Totally.
Awesome!
I'm gonna continue breaking down the episode, but why the heck is Lois climbing a freaking ladder while holding a baby? This girl is fucking committed, and as you've seen, it pays off. She travels to meet Patrick, but he isn't the person she thought he'd be.
56 Meadow Lane. Mom's brother's crazy.
Doctor, is my brother really insane?
We prefer the term mentally hilarious.
Patrick?
Yes?
My name's Lois. I'm your sister. These are my children.
When I was just a little boy, I had a very traumatic experience.
Can I have a drink of water?
Beat it, kid. Your mother's busy. Hamina, pow! Right in the kisser!
Oh, that's a horrible story. Well, you seem perfectly normal to me. We are taking you back to Quahog with us.
This is where the plot gets interesting. Trust me, it wasn't an accident that Patrick was in a mental hospital.
You know, I'm very glad you're here, Patrick.
Marion and I both appreciate what you've done.
Oh, you have a girlfriend.
Oh, where are my manners? Marion is my wife, sitting right next to me.
Oh, here we go.
Nice to meet you, Marion.
What's that, honey?
Lois, did you see that? He's nuts.
Brian, he's been locked up in that place for 30 years. It's perfectly understandable that he'd invent an imaginary companion.
Hey, guys, I'm going for a run. Do me a favor and keep Marion company while I'm gone.
Sure.
Bye, honey.
Marion just called you an alcoholic.
Marion just called you a homo.
Wait a second, I'll be right back. Hey, Brian, what if I put this cucumber right here? Yeah, do you think Patrick would be angry?
I don't know, man. It's his wife.
If after 3 weeks it pickles, then she's real, and we both have to buy Patrick a steak.
Damn, Miriam is a freaking baddie though. If we jump back over to Peter, this fucker starts an entire advocacy group for obese people, and this really pisses Patrick off. To be fair, this dude has some serious trauma with fat people.
You don't deserve to have sex with me. Instead, I'm gonna eat the whore out of you.
Peter, did you start a coalition for Fat Guy? You shouldn't encourage people to be fat like that Jackie Gleason. He was fat, and he was bad.
Oh, I love Jackie Gleason. It's a bus driver's uniform.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Hello?
Lois, it's your father. The hospital called and said you released Patrick. He's incredibly dangerous.
You should be ashamed of yourself for locking up your own son.
This just in, the body of a local fat man was found murdered in Quahog Park last night.
Oh, my God.
Police also released this sketch of a female accomplice believed to be his wife.
After this, Patrick goes full-on psycho, literally offing any fat guy. It starts with the one Tom Tucker was just talking about, but the next day he reports on 3 more of Patrick's victims.
He couldn't have done these things.
Look.
So he has pictures of himself strangling fat guys. That doesn't mean he's the Fat Guy Strangler.
What about the dead fat guy under his bed?
Maybe it's a different Patrick. Oh, my God. Peter's out there with him.
Wait, you gonna eat that dead fat guy?
This dude has zero shame, with him showing up the next day holding a fucking shovel, and Lois is completely oblivious, despite seeing the initial news report.
Patrick! Well, nothing left to do but finish this sentence uninterrupted.
Let him go!
Don't come any closer!
Let him go, or Marion gets it.
Marion's over there. Don't hurt her!
Now let him go!
Okay. You missed!
No, I didn't. That's for rolling up the damn window when I tried to jump into the General Lee.
I never meant to hurt anybody.
I love you.
I have to go back to the hospital, don't I?
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, did you see how that rock hit me in the face? It was like, pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
I miss Uncle Patrick.
I was just upstairs, and there's a half-dead fat guy eating a dead fat guy.
Imagine how it would taste. I'm not the only one who's a little curious, right? I fucking love this show. Next up is another Stewie and Brian episode, and it's equally as fucked up. In Stuck Together, Torn Apart, Brian and Stewie find themselves in a hilarious dilemma.
Ah, yes, there you are. You people at the Industrial Adhesives Corporation certainly know how to make a tasty glue. Let the banquet begin.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Don't eat that. If Lois sees this, she'll kill me.
You can let go of my hand now. Oh, crap.
It's crazy how different Season 3 feels in comparison to newer seasons. The voice acting, the writing, and even some of the character designs are so different. Anyway, Brian and Stewie are pretty fucked. Brian even tries calling the company that makes the glue, and it's gonna take weeks to get them separated.
Well, the good news is the same company makes a solvent that'll get us unstuck. The bad news is it takes 2 weeks for delivery. You cannot tell Lois about this.
What if I do?
I'll show her those pictures of you wearing her wedding dress.
Come on, Stewie, it's time to change your diaper.
Mind if I watch?
That's pretty freaking weird, Brian, but given the circumstances, I'll let it slide. It only gets worse for Brian from here anyway. Look at what Stewie does to his best friend when they get pulled over by the cops.
Let me handle this.
You were going 65, fella. That's 10 miles over the... Why are you holding that infant's hand?
We met on the internet.
Shut up.
Yes, he lured me down to the park with promises of candy and funny stories.
You ever hear of that super industrial adhesive?
Yes, we have.
From here, we get numerous scenes showing how annoying this entire thing is for Stewie and Brian. For example, imagine trying to swim with a dog attached to you.
God blast it! Will you hold it for 5 seconds? Okay.
It's even worse for Brian.
I'm cleaning myself.
You were clean 15 minutes ago. Now you're just on vacation.
As you can guess, by the end of the episode, they get unstuck. But the way it happens is pretty sick.
Help me!
All right, I'm gonna lower you in. Hurry up, the glue's wearing off.
All right.
We did it. Job well done. And we're not stuck together anymore.
Thank God.
You said it.